What up everyone, Golden Boy here, and we're back with more Unicorn Overlord. So I went around, doing what I always do. Went around to grab some honors, upgraded some units, updated supplies. So just to give you guys a general outline of what we look like right now. I gotta upgrade some levels here and there. I switched around some equipment, a weapon here or two. I unlocked actually this area up here. So there's a sanctuary, and there's also another carving, so I got that. And then I found these, the Hero's Monument, and that's actually where you deliver your red stones to get a weapon, depending on what monument you offer it under. So I got a new bow for, oh my god, for Rolf. It's a pretty darn good bow. I lose the one extra passive point, but honestly, for the damage, it's worth it. And I opened up a bunch of rapport with all my characters, so we're gonna do that together. But before we actually jump into that, I wanted to try out this. Now, I should be at the level where I can take it, and just to see what happens. Okay, we can just jump in. So we win if we go in like this. Dang, no damage whatsoever. Let's make it a good fight. What do you say? 254 versus what? 277? Yeah, let's check this out. It's nice that you can choose your unit too to go in, but yeah, I like this. Let's get him, guys.
I'm here. Just try me. This is for
Denied.
Have my magic.
Oh yeah, now Rolf has that new bow too. Ow. Not the pursuit. Let's go. Oof. Yeah, we're gonna take some damage now. It's fine. Jesus. Yeah, good damage. No, my girl! Payback.
Do whatever it takes.
Let's go. Now we can unlock it, and then excellently done, Elaine. I only pray you put this reward to good use. Apeliotes bow. Yo, that's even a better bow than what I just got. Wow. Now then, 7 armaments of the Anemoy still remain. Huge. Yeah, I mean, there's just no... It's better. It's just overall better. Jesus. Huge buff right there. Okay. Let's go try another one. That one's Conquer. This one's up here. Can't just jump to it. We might be able to do quite a few. And where's the boat? Is it up here? It's probably up here. Yeah. Yeah, they all should be around level 35. Ooh, Gilbert's unit wins. Who else wins? I mean, you can just keep going until you win, but let's see. Not the initiative down.
Like new.
Thank you. Uh-oh.
Do not cede.
Ah, the Griffin Glide. Nice.
How dare you!
Not the miss.
For victory.
Go get him!
Shield yourselves.
Oof.
Rest easy.
This time won't burn it. And I take it back. Gilbert, no! Nice parry.
No, thank you.
There's no escape.
Okay. One day I'll get my girl more AP. Okay, there's the front line gone. Easy. Squad. Excellently done, Elaine. Ooh, Zephyrus a spear. Oh yeah, that's gotta go to one of my... see. I do like this one. Ideally I would like to upgrade it, but it might be outclassed now. Let me see. Elemental impetus. I mean, after using either one, it could be good. Where is Rosaline even out here? Am I crazy? She's hanging out with somebody else. Excuse me. Oh yeah, I have her on backup. Oh, okay. I mean, the way it would work is if I have her, like, wait to attack. Stats-wise, they're pretty close. Damn. What is she using right now? Let me see. You're using twin bow. Attack and defense wise, it's almost close. That's tough. I mean, it just depends on how I want to play this. And yeah, I definitely feel like Rosaline and Eteline, they will be a part of the final setup, but for now, I like both. Damn. Wait, what does Boon of the Fairies do? Oh, HP restoration. Yeah, that's really good. Especially with a team that doesn't have a healer. Elemental impetus. Yeah, I think we keep her on. Oh, actually, no, she's our healer. She's not really our damage dealer per se. But we're going into this fight right now, so... I think later I might switch out one of her items for another attack point. Action point, yeah, an action point. And then... yeah, I'll let her focus on being a healer, and Eltolinda will be our damage dealer. Yep, that's what I want to do. Where's she at? Rosaline, there you are. I mean, yeah. Switch it like this. Use one, get the ability back, and then jump into Elemental Roar, yeah. And if she does that, then she should get all her points back. I might get rid of first action just in case. See how that goes. Yeah. Alright, we got a setup now. Can't wait to see how that goes. Yeah, Rosaline's gonna be our healer. Okay, I think I'll do one more. Should be good enough for it. The Animoys. Is there one over here? No, right? That's the Mausoleum. Can't do that one yet. Yeah. Oh, there's one in Alpine. Did I not unlock this? Interesting. I'm doing it now. A guard. Allow me. Ooh. Okay, Virginia. Show us what you got. We guard those?
Watch and learn.
Oh, nice. The thing is, though, they have parries.
I'll restore you.
Okay. Sheesh. Oof. Haha. Nice. Damn, that really hurt. Hang in there, girl.
Win is ours. Over here. This will be easy.
Ooh.
As it was meant to be.
Nice job. I said ladies, but I forgot my dude was in there in the back. Nice. What we get? Notes of the sword. Damn, that's a good one too. +1 on the sword. Well, we're gonna get a better one later. So I go to one of my other guys. Yeah, Gilbert, you are not doing damage. You are good, but you are just not, no. Thinking either Oakley's. Yeah, probably Oakley's. Oh yeah, solid choice for her. And your sword can go to somebody else now. Actually, hold on. Accuracy plus evasion. The 16 is 14. Damn, the crit rate though. It's a good attack. Gilbert, Sorrel Saber. You're using a bow, my girl. It's also good. No, yeah, that's pretty good. That's the setup I wanted. Yeah, who else needs a sword? Who else is using a sword? What are you using? Oh, you're using that. Oh no, yeah, definitely, I'll switch you up. Oh yeah, definitely better. Okay, that's enough. Let's go into rapport now, starting with track and hold. Yeah, drink first. Okay, Keitra and Fran. I heard you got into another fight, Keitra. And with more mercenaries, no less. I was hoping you wouldn't find out about that. What about your promise? You said you'd be careful with your swords. With your words. Do you know what those mercenaries are calling you now? A rabid liberation dog. Well, if they weren't talking about me behind my back, that's not an excuse and you know it. Do you know how much trouble you've already caused the Knights of the Rose? Most of the other orders want nothing to do with us now, likely in fear of what your hammer might do to them. Who cares? All this etiquette stuff never been my thing, and it never will be. Same goes for the princess, you know. This isn't about etiquette, Keitra. You just can't keep lashing out at even the slightest provocation. Say you make enemies with the wrong person and push them to do something drastic. They might even try and ambush you. What then? Isn't it obvious? I'd smack them into next week. And there's your problem right there. Violence isn't always the answer. If you'd only learned that, maybe the rest of our army wouldn't turn and walk the other way when they see you coming. Do they really do that? Now it's time we start working on that self-restraint of yours. And how are we going to do that? It's simple enough. Take a look at these. I had the mercenaries in our army write down all of their grievances with you. It only came out to, 500 pages. You've got to be kidding me! What we're going to do is, I'll read out each complaint one by one, and you just have to stand there and figure out how to manage your emotions while I do. Hold on, Fran, I never agreed to this. What surprise await us, I wonder? Don't you dare! The first belongs to one of our archers, who's chosen to keep themselves anonymous. Keitra never helps sharpen the weapons, so we always have to do it instead. Next is from a soldier who spends much of their time on cooking duty. It says it's anonymous, but I think you can guess who that is. It would be wonderful if Keitra could help please stop eating 3 people's worth of food in one sitting. Patience, Keitra, we're only just getting started. Now, the next is from an unnamed warrior who... Alright, I get it already. Dang, 500 pages worth? It's crazy. Keitra, you need to calm down. This is... Magellan and Liza. Siblings. So yeah, I hope you can forgive me. Oof. This is what you've been up to, Magellan? Apologizing to everyone you wronged when Zenora had you on their leash? Doubt most folks will believe the truth when you tell them what happened. I sure didn't. Got called a liar plenty already, yep. And the ones who did buy it took the whole thing real hard. But I'm finally back, Liza. Finally me again. So I can't just pretend like nothing happened while I was gone. Besides, it's my own damn fault for letting Zenora sink their teeth in me. Maybe, but I didn't help when I noticed you were acting funny. All I did was accuse you of turning on us. If only I'd just gone over and smacked you out of it. I'm glad you didn't. Imagine how I'd feel waking up to find out you died trying to stop me. Not sure I could keep on living after that. Probably would just end it all then and there. Magellan, I'm coming with. Next time you go out apologizing to people, I mean. I bet they'll be more willing to listen if you've got me around. Yeah? Thanks, Liza. I never said you could hug me. Listen, I'm proud of you for hanging in there. All that time I was gone. You better be. And don't ever think about leaving me again. I won't. Promise. Doll. Who's up here? Who? Also, I saw an item? Oh, I lied. Never mind. Sorry. Scarlet and Renee. Tending to your feathers? Ah, Lady Scarlet. Indeed, I fear they've grown rather dry with what little time I've had to groom myself of late. I can't imagine that Drakenhold air is helping either. By the way, is that what I think it is? The same rose oil I used to use when you were a child, yes. both for myself and for you when I brushed your hair in the mornings. You always made me feel so beautiful, Renes. Did I? Well, I would be more than glad to do so again if you'd like. Now, you mean? I would love that. As you wish. I'm glad to see your hair still shines with the finest silk in the land, my lady. And to think we can once more share the same aroma as we did all those years ago. 'Tis the greatest honor I could ever ask for. In truth, most angels groom their feathers in private, some where none will walk in on them. Yet as I stood here earlier, I secretly hoped you would do just that, my lady. Really? If you wanted to spend time with me, all you had to do was ask. And ask I shall next time. That's nice. The names for the angels kind of get me, except for that one dude, I got his name down. I swear I'm butchering it every time. Gilbert and Travis. Tell me, Travis, why do you refuse to meet my gaze? Isn't it obvious? Because I'm embarrassed. I'm sure you remember walking in on me and Ren apologizing to each other after we took Soldraga back. 'Tis nothing to be ashamed of. Ludwig and I embraced in a similar way, I'll have you know. I guess that stuff's the same no matter what class you were born into. Indeed, beneath the crown and crest, a king is no different than any other man. Makes it all the more impressive that you're running this country all by yourself. Just tracking down my sister was trouble enough for me. Yet that was no minor task, and Elaine had naught but praise for the manner in which you carried it out. I'm proud to call you a citizen of Drakenhold, Travis. I only pray that our relations with House Zixham may grow ever stronger in the days to come. Sounds like we're agreed on that, at least. Oh, and if there's anything we can do for each other, just let me know. Same goes for Ren. I actually get the feeling she's starting to like this place again, thanks to you. I'm honored to hear that. And I hope with every ounce of my being that one day, all of our people may feel the same as her. Oh, Elaine and Aramis. I must know, Aramis, do you still plan to continue on as a mercenary even after the war? I'll not be returning to the royal family if that's what you ask. Has abandoning your lineage not proven difficult at times? It has, though I believe my actions have troubled Gilbert far more than they have myself. At first, I struggled greatly to conceal my identity. After all, I had been instructed in the arts of the royal blade from a very young age. Yet in order to conform to my surroundings, I cast those teaching aside and began to emulate the mercenaries around me. Which was no small feat, mind you, given the inferior craftsmanship of their blades. Damn, but before long, I had found myself growing used to their metal's many defects. And as I did, I began to prove in a way that I needn't let my bloodline define who I am. Ah. It was all mere rationalization, in the end, a vain attempt to flee from the errors of my past. With every swing of my mercenary's blade, I would question why I even still roam this earth. Why I should live, while my failings caused the demise of so many others. Yet death was not the answer I sought, not while I knew that Gilbert was still alive. And now, he has finally reclaimed our lands from Zenora's clutches, owing entirely to you. 'Tis not my acceptance he fights for, but for yours, Aramis. Whether it be in his duty as your king, or simply as your loving brother. Then it would seem I've no choice but to live on, both for my nation and for Gilbert. Damn. Ah, Gilbert and Virginia. I have to say, Gilbert, it's good to see you actually know how to use a sword of yours. Most of the time you just stand back and let Leia or Herman do all your fighting for you. It almost made me wonder if the blade at your waist was mere decoration. But you proved otherwise in that last battle. 'Tis a relief to hear. And I assure you, I never meant to conceal my prowess neither from you nor anyone else. Oh, then what would you say to a little sparring match? I would refuse, of course. Come now, it will be fun. Not to mention the scandal you might face in failing to meet a challenge from the Princess of Cornea. I suppose I've no choice then. I always knew you would come around. You two. You might act all composed and rational, but we both know you can't resist a proper contest. It would be endearing if it wasn't so predictable. I'm well aware of my failings, thank you. Though strangely enough, I only seem to succumb to them when I'm with you. Oh, do go on. We've spoken long enough already. If you wish to spar, let us do it now before my next strategy meeting. Don't worry, I'll make sure this is over quick. Just spare me the sobbing when you're soundly beaten. Ah, okay. I forget, she's a bit older than him, if I'm not mistaken. But good for you, Gilbert. The provocations, though, from both sides. I'm glad they're getting along so well. This is Leia and Gilbert. Tell me, Leia, how fare your efforts of late? Well enough, Your Majesty. All is calm with the princess as can be expected. Allow me to reword my question. Is there anything you desire, Leia? A simple wish, a displeasure to stifle, or perhaps a dream left unfulfilled? Where is this coming from exactly? Long have you dedicated your life to my well-being, yet I rarely hear you speak a word of your own aspirations. If there's anything I can do better, if there's anything I can do to better your days, you need merely say so. In that case, I already have what I want, to serve you and our nation for as long as I live. I suspected you might say as much. Very well then. I have no choice but to supply you with a sizable jar filled to the brim with pickled radishes you love so dearly. Please, my king, I could never accept such a lavish gift. Yet accept it you shall. That is, unless you have another request to make of me. Well, I suppose I do have one dream. I'd very much like to gaze upon a three-headed beast. Is that so? I know the idea to be a fictitious one, but they appeared in every last of my favorite stories as a child. To the challenging ambition to fulfill, yes. But I'm glad to hear you voice it, even still. From this day forth, I shall scour all of Febra for even the most tenuous mention of a three-headed beast. You don't think it childish, Your Majesty? Of course not. No dream could ever be too fanciful, for that's precisely what makes them dreams, you see. Now, my search shall take time, but I would be glad to provide you with literature from the castle library in the meantime. Thank you, truly. That's nice. A three-headed beast, though? That sounds like a monster. Or a Cerberus. That's not going to be easy to find at all. Might even take all your life. Okay. Oh, hi. Let's go. Excuse me. I need more water. Relinor and Ithilien. Is there a second one, maybe? I hear Zenora had really had their fangs in you, Relinor. I'd honestly expect better from the person who put me through hell all those years in training. I'll not disagree. Were my life not dedicated to Terra Rosaline, I would have surely taken it myself by now. Not even willing to fight back, are you? If it's blood you're after, Ithilien, simply cut me down and be done with it. No, that's not why I'm here. I want to know why you don't stand up for yourself. Everyone knows what happened to you was Zenora's fault, not your own. Yet you weigh yourself down with all this talk of redemption and forgiveness. Infuriates me to no end. does it now? That's quite the change from the days you used to spend cursing my name. It seems you're kinder at heart than you tend to let on. I just don't want to watch you keep tightening that noose around your neck. You've suffered enough already, haven't you? Or are you truly that ready to die for the sake of your duty? I am. In fact, and I always have been. My every action, every breath, all of it is for her. So worry over me if you will, but I assure you, I'm no different now than the day we met. Then prove it. Show Terra Rosaline how deep your devotion runs, not in death, but in life. I suppose I'll try. Yeah, it's gotta feel bad. See? Eltalinda and Linolagos. Hello there, Linolagos. It's been some time, Tedas. Is there aught I can assist you with? There is, in fact. Might I speak with you for a moment? But of course, please go on. Do you remember when we were children, and I would sneak out of the castle to roam the city with you? It was a time I'll never forget for the rest of my days. In truth, those moments are what gave me the strength to endure the rigors of my training to become Terrenos. Ah. Tell me, what caused us to grow apart all those years ago? I should think it obvious. A commoner such as I bears no right to associate with one of your royal blood. Even if I myself wished for it? I've thought much on this matter over the passing moons, Linolagos. Yet I fail to see how our friendship could ever warrant such a cold and bitter end. I must know, do you regret the time we spent together even now? My only regret is ever having left your side. Do you recall the day I learned who you truly were? You asked me to join your personal guard, without so much as a moment's hesitation. And as much as I may have wanted it, I couldn't bring myself to accept the offer. Yet upon hearing that Lorahall had fallen, I wished with every ounce of my being that I had. If only I had been there that horrible day, perhaps those fiends would never have even reached your door. Should that truly be how you feel, Linolagos, then I pray you'll not make the same mistake twice. Allow me to ask you again, would you do me the honor of joining my personal guard? I suppose years too late is better than never at all. I would love nothing more, Tedas. Let's go! Yeah, get this man on the guard. Feels bad, man. What do we have over here? Scarlet Humorous. Humorous, what are you doing out in all those thorns? Picking flowers, of course. Come look. They're beautiful. I don't think I've ever seen those before, not even in Albion. Neither have I. I'm not sure if I've told you this, but I've recently started pressing flowers from every war-torn land we've come across. Far too often I find the most gorgeous blooms crushed to death under the boots of clashing armies, while the flames of war have driven countless others to complete extinction. So I've decided to preserve at least one of each type, that I might remember them in years to come. I'm sure the flowers appreciate what you're doing for them, Humorous. Though, it's a shame you can't take them back alive. They would look incredible all growing side by side in your garden. Well, that's what the seeds are for. I was planning to plant a few once we got home, actually. Really? Then, can I be the first person to see them once they fully bloomed? As if you even have to ask, Scarlet. I'm glad you're doing well. These two scare me a bit. Scarlet and Rosaline. Hasn't anyone ever taught you it's dangerous to be out alone in the middle of the night? Oh, if it isn't the Dark Elf who's decided to join us. Yes, and you're the attractive little friend Elaine seems to be so enamored with. I wouldn't say he's enamored with me, or that I'm attractive for that matter. No, we have known each other for a long time now. Is there a reason you've turned away from me? I'm just trying to be friendly, you know. You and Elaine seem to have gotten rather close. Closer than even I tend to get with him. That seems a simple enough fix to me. Just stand right beside him and tell him exactly how you feel. Don't make it sound so easy. Besides, we're at war. This is no time to be distracting him with something as trivial as love. Trivial, is it? Then I guess you wouldn't mind me stealing him away while you're busy holding yourself back. Of course I mind. Ugh, I knew you had your eyes on him. Who is to say? And while I'd love to put that theory to the test, elves like you live a lot longer than humans. It is impossible for you to happily marry one of our kind? Perhaps not, but time and age mean nothing when it comes to matters of the heart. Grr. Mark my words, Rosaline. I won't lose the fight for Elaine, even to someone as gorgeous as you. What an adorable girl. It only makes me want to tease her all the more. Okay, so that's like really canon. And hey, she's noticed all the girls before, so this was already, this came up already in conversation. Astorias, here we come. Ooh, Elaine and Dinah. This would be our second conversation, maybe? No, our first one. And she does not like humans. But then again... Got a favor I need to ask you, Elaine. What is it? I want you to promise me you'll protect Unifi no matter what happens. And I would be glad to do so, Dinah, but where exactly is this coming from? She's one of the nicest people I've ever met. Always has been. Any fight she sees, she'll go jumping in to break it up. When a friend gets hurt, she's always the first one rushing to help. And when you've got something to celebrate, she'll be right there celebrating with you so the sun goes down. If anyone deserves the best that life's got to offer, it's her. I know exactly how you feel. Then there's your answer. Oh, and one more thing. If you ever have to pick between saving my life or saving hers, well, you know what to do. But don't make me ask you again. I won't. Just know that if such a situation ever arose, I would do what it took to protect you both. I appreciate you saying that. But this promise of ours only involves her. Long as she's safe, that's all that matters. Dinah. Also, good guy, Elaine. Gather all the materials. This is Keitra and Medium. Her name kind of escapes me sometimes. Those hot springs felt great, huh? Indeed they did. Had you not convinced me to join you, I surely wouldn't feel this rejuvenated. My skin thanks you for it as well. I tend to grow cold rather easily, you know, and this proved a wonderful way to combat the ever-present chill of Astorias. You have my gratitude, Keitra. I'm just glad you let me talk you into it. Oh, and maybe next time we can bring Fran and the princess too. That'd be lovely, yes. Hehehe. Hey, Miriam? What seems to be the matter? I'm kinda starving after all that sitting around. You wanna grab a bite in town before we head back to camp? I would, Keitra. Yet I fear we've already made enough merriment for one day. But must you look at me with such displeasure? It would seem I have no choice. Very well. Let us be off at once. You're the best, Miriam. Mealtime. Oh, it got late. That was some stew we had, huh? It was unlike any I've ever eaten, yes. Guess it's about time that we head back to camp, though. I must say, Keitra. What is it? I've had a wonderful day with you, more wonderful than I can truly remember. It only goes to show there are few things in life more important than proper relaxation with a good friend. That's what I've been trying to tell you, but I think you were always too strict to realize it. Perhaps so. On that note, you want to get some dessert for the walk back? It's the only way to really relax at the end of a long day, if you ask me. Are you suggesting that for my benefit or purely for your own? That obvious, huh? As plain as the midday sun, Keitra. And they went to go grab some ice cream. Last one. Who is it? Ah. Elaine and Bryce. Oh, Father Almighty. Bryce, is something the matter? Well, speak of the devil, I've got a question I want to ask you. Feels like it's barely been days since I joined Liberation. But the second people find out I'm keeping an eye on you, they come running over to me. For what purpose exactly? To tell me how good a leader you are, or how thoughtful you are, or a million different things, all good, of course. The whole damn army won't shut up about it. They trust you, kid, more than most people trust their own reflections. It's a nice thing to hear, despite the inconvenience it seems to be causing you. The way they talk, I figured it was just a matter of time till you got all smug over it. But you never let it go to your head. And I guess what I'm wondering is, how? How do you stay so damn grounded when everyone else keeps trying to lift you up? Because there's only one reason I'm even here, to restore my home to its rightful rulers. As much as I might want it, no amount of praise will ever bring my mother back. Yet I can reclaim her nation, our nation. And I seek to do the same not only for Cornea, but for all of Febrif people. Any trust I've gained, any soldier I recruit, is ultimately for that purpose and that alone. Huh. All these years I've been looking for a place me and the men can call home. And here you are, winning that home for the whole damn continent. It's funny. I came into this trying to see if you even deserve to be king. But now I'm actually looking forward to the day you finally are. And that perhaps you'd consider simply trusting me rather than always holding that spear at my back. Think I'll do a bit of both, if you don't mind. Oh, and keep it up, Commander. Man's watching me. Brings a tear to my eye. Should we... I think we can do these, yeah. Because they're in line. Should we save them? We can save them for when we clear Albion. Hold on, wait. Where is the challenge? Yeah, we can just jump to it. I think we're ready. We can't really do anything with the... What's the blacksmith? We have... No, we don't have that many honors to do stuff. I think Elite Knight. Let me see. It needs 50. We have the stone, but it just depends on if we want to or not. As far as a weapon that like needs a boost, what's my girl using? Where's she at? Yeah, this one would be good. Well, we might get a better axe. Can we upgrade the new stuff we got? Wait, is it even here? Oh no, it doesn't seem like it. So those can't be upgraded. That's huge. A Royal Saber? Nah. Kingsblade Cornix though. I don't think, yeah, because yeah, like this one. My girl could use an upgrade. Okay, so like the major new weapons can't be upgraded. Good to know. Because I'm not seeing it here. Not a ruin. Interesting. Okay, so definitely first. Actually, can the smaller weapons? Oh yeah, they can be boosted. That's crazy. Yeah, like the flame javelin. Dragon War Spear too. Dragoon dive hits everyone, right? Yeah. It's really cool that it can be buffed that much. For now, I mean, there's the Dragoon War Spear, but I do want to keep this one because it has that magic damage in it. Yeah, so for now I do want to give her that buff. Huge. And then we'll have to get honors again. Thank you. Okay, we should be ready, guys, to jump in. The Holy March. Am I doing on time? What do you say, guys? We stop it here and then we have the whole video for the fight? I guess I'll make some goats to pass some time. Come here, you guys. Get milked. Okay. Yeah, so I'll stop it right before the fight. I have everything I need, my light set up, and I also have my equipment ready. I bought some items, so we can just jump in when we're ready. Well guys, thank you for stopping by. This has been Golden Boy, and we will jump into the Holy March in the next video. Take care and bye-bye.